Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. And welcome back, finally, to another vlog. Today is Mother's Day. It is 1:15 in the afternoon, and as you can see, it is beautiful and sunny. The sky is blue. There is not a cloud in the sky. My mom has just gone out for a walk with the doggy, and I am in the backyard about to do the first of my gardening for the season. It has finally been solid, like almost double-digit temperatures. It's not going down below 0 overnight, which means that I can safely put my bulbs and seeds into the gardens without being worried about overnight frost, which I have been very worried about, which is why it's, you know, the end of the first week of May and I am only just starting to do my gardening. But alas, Ontario things. So I'm very excited. I have a whole bin here. I have wildflower seeds to attract hummingbirds. Those are from last year. I have, again, more hummingbird garden collections. These are, what are they? Gladiolus, which if they end up being that color, I will be very excited. I have Beatrice, also very excited, also known as Blazing Star. And then I've got a whole bunch of bulbs. I have a mix of veggies, but predominantly flowers. So I'm going for Morning Glories, Cupid's Dart, a different kind of shade of Morning Glory, passion flowers, pink pampas grass, which I have no idea if these seeds will be successful, but we shall see. Evening sun sunflowers, and then also moonflowers. And then my veggies, I've got some cucumbers, carrots, and sweet snap peas. I also have a fire burning back there. Well, it's mostly just smoking right now. So if you see bits of dusty dust, that's what it is. And then I am going to have to do something about our deck. I'm gonna roll out the carpet here, and then I think the table and chairs are gonna go back in the same place that they were last year, but that remains to be seen. We shall see, we shall see. So I am going to be focused on this little garden, and I think this is where some of my bulbs are gonna go. There is a plant, I can't remember the name of it right at this moment, that comes up every year in the corner there. Hello, smoky fire. This garden is mostly problematic because it's so shaded with this tree and also just the dog, but I'm gonna edge all of the gardens. I will probably sprinkle a bunch of wildflower seeds in here just to see what comes up. And then I will be doing something with this garden too. I have a bunch of forget-me-nots coming up, so obviously I don't want to disturb that, but there's like chunks of grass and weeds that need to be pulled. These guys are happy, but I think I'm going to do wildflowers probably sprinkled in this garden too, again, predominantly because it doesn't get a huge amount of sun, but the dog also likes to dig a hole here to sit in cool soil. And then there is, oh, giant bird just flew by. Oh, my cardinal. It was the male cardinal. He went away, but he went that way. But you know what they say, cardinals are visits from your loved ones, so maybe that was Dad. This garden will not be touched either because we do all of our tomatoes here, so that is being saved for another weekend. And then I have, or had rather, a lavender plant here, which has now weathered 2 winters. I have no idea if anything will come back. It looks pretty dead, but I'm just gonna leave it and see what will persevere. But like, there's all of this freaking grass and weeds And, you know, I'm not a super weed hater, but I don't like when grass grows in my gardens. I'm not really a grass person. I don't like grass. And clearly in our lawn it doesn't grow very well, again, because dog. So, we're gonna get started. Again, I'm gonna start with edging. I have some more stones and things that I'm just gonna do in that garden. And then we will just have to see what happens. I'll have to do a follow-up vlog. Ooh, it's warm. I'll have to do a follow-up vlog probably in a couple of weeks to see if anything happens. But today is just all about planting and spending some time with Mother Nature and kind of recentering myself, grounding myself, getting my hands in the soil, helping out my microbiome, etc., etc. Drinking juice. So, I'm gonna get to it. I don't have my tiller, but I'm just gonna use the hoe, kind of mix up the soil a little. And I think I actually might plant the pampas grass in a pot and see if that is effective. We have some empty pots over there. But I just think that that would be so nice. So nice to see something happen. So I'll go get some soil from the garage and then we will just get right to it. What do you think? So what I didn't realize is that this package actually has 3 different bulbs. So it is a full hummingbird collection. So I've got the gladiolus. I have the Crocosmia lucifer, which I don't know if you can really see, but it's like this red blooming thing. And then this one also has the blazing star liatris, which is very cool. I have to plant them all 3 to 5 inches deep and about 6 to 8 inches wide. Math. We're just gonna have at it. We're just gonna have at it. Maybe I will use my stones as markers. And this little corner is a perfect garden because these flowers all need like full to partial shade, which is pretty much this little corner exactly. So perhaps we will do, which ones are we'll do the gladiolus here. Ish. One of the biggest problems, or things, not problems, but things I'm concerned about is that these are bulbs, and we have a lot of chaos gardeners in this neighborhood, which is how I like to refer to the squirrels and bunnies that come and dig up all of our things. I'm really hoping that they just leave my bulbs alone and don't come after me, because I'll be very sad. I want to be sad. I just want to have a beautiful garden. You know what I mean? But I'm very happy to see that this garden is flush with worms this year. That makes me happy. Worms, life, a microbiome. It is wonderful. Wonderful. Also, I'm really just guesstimating what 5 inches deep is. Seems right. Flip. Okay, I have 3 more of these ones to go. And then I will move on to the next garden. Watering after I plant everything seems like a solid strategy, especially because while the top layer of the soil in this garden was pretty dry, everything I'm digging up is reasonably damp, so it's not like I need to do a heavy soak on this garden once everything's in, because there's a lot of good moisture going on here. Product of Holland. I didn't even notice that. Thanks, Holland, for giving us beautiful flowers. I'm just putting some rocks down so that I know kind of where the boundary is on this set of bulbs, because obviously I can't plant the next ones too closely. I really hope that these all come up and that I actually can attract some of my beautiful little pollinator friends. I really, really want that for me. I'm now doing the blazing stars. Alright, this garden has all been planted with the hummingbird garden collection. And now we wait, because apparently none of these things bloom until the mid to late summer. So stay tuned for this garden. But I think it's a very cute little garden. We've got some little solar powered lights. It's all just very cute. I love it. And now, I don't know if I think I'm going to edge this garden first and just hoe it up and then sprinkle some wildflower seeds, and then I'll do that far garden over there. But I'm schwitzing. It's very warm out here. I'm not used to it, but I'm sunscreened, don't worry. Sun care is self-care. All right, to edge or not to edge. Can you see that garden? You can see that garden. Is it straight? Man, we need levels on these things. Very crooked, like my brain. And that's level enough. All right, to edge. you follow Joanna Spicer on here, in one of her most recent gardening vlogs, she asked about peanuts and whether that was a thing. It is a thing because people feed squirrels and chipmunks, and then they take their peanuts and they bury them. And this one actually has some kind of growth inside. Maybe had I left it, we would have had a peanut tree. I don't know, but peanuts are a thing. Again, chaos gardeners. Okay, so I have edged and hoed that garden, and I'm just gonna go buck wild with the Wildflowers Hummingbird Garden. And it says shake the bag well before using, which I did not do last year. Sow seed in a sunny or partially shaded location in early spring after the danger of frost is past. Done. Clear the area to be planted. Loosen soil to a depth of 5 centimeters. I think I did that. Smooth soil surface by raking. I did that. Evenly scatter the seed mixture over the prepared area. The organic, whatever, vermiculite contained in the seed mixture aids in proper seed distribution. Lightly rake again to create a good seed-soil contact and keep the seed bed moist. Sounds perfect. Okay. Most of the backyard is done. I was going through all of my little seed packets and realizing that most of them actually need to be soaked in water overnight before planting, so LOL, a little oversight there. But I think I am going to do the pampas grass and the Cupid's dart in one of these pots together, just kind of like nicely dispersed, and that will kind of live somewhere on the deck here, I think. And then next week's job is the front gardens, but I've only been out here for a half an hour or something, 2 hours. I don't know. Feels like eternity, but everything feels like eternity right now, and I guess that's just what happens when your heart hurts. But there's nothing like sticking your hands in the soil to kind of, again, help ground you and just focus on something else. Take your broken heart and turn it into gardens. I also put the patio furniture together. The only thing missing is the glass top. And now that my mom is back from her dog walk, we'll put that on together, but it's nice. I'll have that all set up with the umbrella, and then we can finally start sitting out here again. And my gardens are all wet. The sun is still shining. I might do that one little pot and then go have a shower and just go sit down on a couch. I don't really know what to do with myself for the rest of the day, but stay tuned. All right, my Cupid start and my pampas grass have been planted, and now we wait. Well, I think I'm done. There's a wasp in here with me. I'm in the porch. Wasp, say hello. Oh, camera shy. How rude. But I'm done. My sister's here. Her car has arrived. My sister has arrived. I forgot about that. So that's what I'll be doing for the rest of the day. We'll put the glass on the table, put the umbrella up. We'll sit outside and just enjoy Mother's Day with the women left standing in our little familia. Alright guys, I think that's everything from me today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.